Is up, Yankee Candle fans? It is your Yankee Candle aficionado from Sobros Network, Big Natural Stoney Keeley here for another edition of Yankee Candle Reviews. I'm going to take you guys along for one of my deep cuts in the summertime today. Maybe talking about fresh mint. First poured in 2000. It came back earlier this year as a returning favorite. Kind of hard to find before that. I found it once when it was in the returning favorite sections, like 10 years ago. I took it to my job with me and burned it all the time there during the summertime. But it's a different take on the summertime. I know. I know fresh mint kind of seems like one of those versatile candles. You can probably burn it any time of the year, and it's not gonna throw off your seasonal senses, if you will. But I like it in the summertime because when it comes to outdoorsy kind of fragrances from Yankee Candle, it doesn't get much more outdoorsy than fresh mint. I would put it in there in the same profile as green grass. If you're a fan of that, you're probably going to like fresh mint. Springtime, you're looking at like Emerald Isle, Lucky Shamrock. It fits that kind of profile, but it does have that fresh zing that you know and love from a good fresh peppermint. One single peppermint. So let's break it down and get into this. Yeah, it's, I've been on a run on these like really straightforward kind of fragrances here on Yankee Candle Reviews, and this is the latest in that line. Fresh mint. What are you going to get? Fresh mint. That's what it smells like. Smells like fresh mint. I'm not going to keep it all to myself. Go on and get you a sniff as well. See, you get the fresh mint. It kind of clears out the sinuses a little bit too. It's got that sort of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like therapeutic kind of smell to it as well. But there's a lot of outdoor bush, fresh, foresty kind of smells, right? There's almost like a hint of like, I don't know if you've ever smelled poison ivy when you've been like crawling around in it. I know I have. I've had poison ivy from head to toe at one point. And it kind of smells like that. It kind of smells like the cool underbelly of the forest, if you will. Like if you've ever been out to Sharp Springs Park to throw some discs around their disc golf course, you get like the 16th hole, and you go into a very heavily shaded area. It kind of smells like that. That made no sense to anybody that hasn't played Frisbee golf at Smyrna. But I love it. I mean, it's just straightforward mint. Like I said, it's a nice, fresh, outdoorsy kind of fragrance that is a break from the fruity, beachy kind of smells that typically come along with summertime. That's why I think I start burning this like as early as April in the year, and I will just burn it all summer long. It's one of the few candles that I'll do that. And like I said, I haven't been able to do that recently because it's been hard to find. But it's on the shelf now. Yankee Candle, returning favorite, first poured 2000. There's a reason this thing sticks around. It's not your run-of-the-mill Yankee Candle, right? This is one of the things that when I tell people, like, you want a different kind of fragrance, you want to get outside of the box, fresh mint's one of those fragrances. So let's see what the Yankee Candle machine has to say about this. I'm willing to bet it's just something about straight up mint. A stirring sensation, the cool peppery zing of green mint leaves fresh from the garden. Couldn't have said it any better myself. This one is going to be on my top 100 Yankee Candle fragrances. That's up on Sobros Network by now. If you can find you some fresh mint at your local Yankee Candle, I would challenge you to give this one a shot and just keep this one on deck the entirety of the warm months.